Are we live?
Hello, guys.
Hi, guys. Happy 2023.
Yes. First live stream of the year.
Yeah.
Let's see. We had long time no chat. That's
Hi,
right. Hope you're doing well.
Hope you liked Italy. Oh, sorry. I was reading it.
Yeah, I said hope you like.
Oh, going to Italy in September.
Oh, that's awesome.
We just might have to join you then.
We were there in October, so
Yeah,
it should be probably similar weather. Hello.
Hi.
We got Steve on.
Hi,
What's
Steve,
up, Steve?
How are you?
Hey, Beth.
In the house.
Yes. Made it on again. We saw Beth on our Patreon live stream, as well as George. Thank you guys for joining again tonight. Beth said she just watched the Naples video.
Oh, did you like it?
Wasn't that pizza just delicious looking?
Oh my gosh, that pizza was amazing.
What's up, Sydney?
Hi, Sydney. How are you? Yeah, that pizza was incredible, even though we ate it when it was cold because we had to take a thumbnail with it. A lot of people think our thumbnails are like green screened or photoshopped and stuff. No, we literally take them and we look crazy taking them.
Yeah, and we have to eat sometimes like that. In that case, have to eat less than warm food.
Yeah,
because we had to get the
wasn't ideal, but it was still delicious.
It was really good. What's up,
Hi, guys.
Eric?
Hey, Destin.
Destin on.
What are you guys drinking tonight? I'm drinking tea because it is freezing here in Florida. It is Florida. Can you tell I'm from Florida?
Tennessee, yep.
And
only been living here for what, 7 years?
Yeah, I still think I'm a Florida girl at heart. So
Eric said he's gonna watch tonight. Hello, Annalisa.
Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. Are you back
girl?
from your trip? Hey, good evening. Thank you guys so much for joining. We can't believe it's 2023. How is it almost the end of January?
Right.
It's wild.
Yep. And that's sweet of Annalisa. She's Annalisa is so sweet, and we're rocking our
our merch, guys.
Our Adventures of Matt and Nat merch tonight.
Yeah, you guys
shameless
haven't
plug.
Seen that though? Well, honestly, like I love the designs so much that I literally don't mind wearing them. So this one is the 50 states tee.
Yep.
And we got it designed, and then it has all the dates on the back. I don't know if you guys have seen it because we got all these after our last live stream.
Yeah, right around it. But yeah, all of from our 50 states travels, it has the dates that we did every state and city that we did in those states. So pretty cool. And then this one just has the
Traveling my bones.
Bigger logo on the back. You can see that.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
But
we literally just like designed them for us, and we hope that you guys will match us, and that'll be fun. So anyways.
Destin said she was about to watch the Naples video and then saw we were on live. Eric said he's going to watch it tonight.
Well, we hope you guys like it.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoy it.
It was so fun. Hi,
from Trinidad.
We would love to go there. We haven't been.
We've heard good things about it. Thanks so much, Rory.
So hot.
We'll do our best to keep up with comments. If we miss yours, just
it's comment not intentional.
Again.
Yeah.
We're trying to answer most of the questions we get tonight. Plus, we've got some MailTime.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can
announcements.
See the boxes. They're kind of back there behind us, but a bunch of stuff to open up for you guys. And just talking about what we've been up to for the last month and a half, really.
Yeah.
Since
crazy.
Since our December live stream.
So since we can keep doing that too, but since our last live stream, obviously it was Christmas and New Year's. So Happy New Year's.
Yep.
We still have our Christmas decorations up because I'm waiting till the end of January. We spent way too much money on a real Christmas tree.
Yep.
And I'm getting my money's worth. Okay. It's still cold, so it feels like Christmas.
And we've only been home for this is the second week of the year that we've been home. We've been kind of gone for this. What was that mean?
That's not me. I turned mine on airplane mode.
Take that. All right.
That was Dad.
Yeah, that's my dad calling. Dad, if you tune into this later, I apologize. I will call you back.
You should have told him you should be watching our live stream. If you have any questions, comment.
I think they're on the road traveling. So, but yeah, so Christmas decorations are still up. Not all of them, just the tree.
Just the tree. And it smells amazing. Mm-hmm. I feel like the first couple weeks we had it, I couldn't smell it. But now you walk into the room and I mean, it's like a candle.
So I told Natalie, now we know we need to get our Christmas tree beginning of November, mid-November.
So it smells real good at Christmas.
It's going to smell really nice. I'll open my drink up.
Okay. I'm way behind probably.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Behind. Just a lot of kind people
saying
hello.
We seriously, thank you so much for coming. Hey, Hunter. Oh my gosh, you were so sweet. It's a bunch of makeup, girl. Because I definitely didn't look like this morning. Love the video. Makes me want to go. Seriously, highly recommend Naples. It is very chaotic.
Yeah,
Prepare
Naples.
yourself.
From my little experience with Italy, you'll see some more Italy videos in the coming weeks, which we'll talk about more in a little bit. But Naples was the most chaotic of them all. Like, not necessarily in the negative sense of the word.
No, I just wasn't prepared for like.
It's just a lot.
Well,
there's a lot going on.
Super densely populated. Yeah. And I mean, mopeds everywhere, like so many people, and Italians just in general are a little bit louder. So it's like very vibrant city.
And you'll think you're on a pedestrian street because it's just everybody walking in the streets. And then all of a sudden the car comes, coming down through there, like honking their horn, trying to get people out of the way, or mopeds. Yeah.
It was wild. I'm surprised we didn't come out with any injuries. Sipping on a glass of red wine. Ooh. I
got my Diet Dr. Pepper tonight.
Yeah, I've literally got 3 drinks. I drink like a fish. I have a tea, I have a water, and then a little bit of my Diet Coke from dinner left. Also, can you tell my favorite color? Look at this. I never realized.
All pink.
I have a problem.
No secret.
Apparently. Okay.
What's up, Isaac?
Hi, Isaac.
You dude, hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
We need to catch up soon.
Like, seriously.
Yes. We got John said, cold, try Wisconsin.
Listen, you ain't lying. You're not lying. I feel like you just get used to the cold, though, and I'm just not used to it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you do get used to it. And having the correct clothing makes a big difference.
I went out today in my leggings, and that wasn't the smartest move at 37 degrees. It was very chilly. No.
Sydney said, love the outfits. She has the 50 states.
Oh, do you? Girl, you need to take a picture, and then we can twin.
Let's see. Thanks so much. We appreciate that. Let's see here.
This one's like so behind.
Oh yeah, we're way behind.
No, I know. You do yours though. I don't like seeing it.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
So anyways.
Yeah, we won't, like I said, we'll probably not get to highlight all of the comments. We are reading them, and we thank you guys for being here with us. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you do enjoy these live streams. Let's see. We got Ernie on with us tonight. What's up, Ernie?
Hi, Ernie.
Look at him in his photo rocking his
that is awesome. I'm taking a picture right now. That is epic. Oh my gosh, Ernie. Oh no, great. I have a lazy eye on that one. Hold on just 1 second.
Oh, I gotta go back to Ernie. Here we go.
Okay, ready? Smile on the camera. 3, 2, 1.
Which camera were we looking at?
That camera. No, Matt, wrong camera. Okay, one more time. That camera. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ernie, we just took a picture with you and your profile pic. That's funny.
Yeah, look at my shirt. It's amazing.
I'm so happy you guys like it.
Mike asked, when did we go to Naples? So we were in Naples in October.
That's when we did our 7-day Mediterranean cruise.
Yeah, we did a 7-day Mediterranean cruise that stopped in 4 different ports.
Yeah. So we said that at the beginning of the Naples video, but it wasn't like we didn't explain too well. We just said port cities, and it was like, oh, are you on a cruise? Like, so we haven't done the best job with that.
But the next 5 videos after this one will all be part of our Mediterranean cruise that we went on back in October.
Yeah. So since the last time we've talked, we released our new series, which is 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. So if you did not know that, surprise. And we just started it really, but it's inspired by this book right here, which if you guys want a copy, you can go on our Amazon storefront. We have it linked. You can even get used options. So there's this one, which is all international and domestic.
Worldwide,
Yeah. And then they also have this USA and Canada version, which we would have loved to have known about for our 50 states in a year.
When we found out about this one, we quickly ordered it and started, flipping through and realized that a lot of the places that we did in the 50 states are in this book.
But actually. I mean, look how much, there's so much knowledge in this book.
So in our series, the 1,000 Places to See Before You Die, there will be a combination probably of for our domestic trips, we'll be taking some notes from this.
Since we already did some stuff.
Yeah, as well as the normal 1,000 Places to See Before You Die.
Yeah, so we started a new series. This is our 3rd video in.
Yeah, we launched the new series. Well, since we last talked to them, we actually went to Germany.
Yeah.
We did a quick trip to Germany and did 2 Christmas markets or two cities there. We did a bunch of Christmas markets in Munich, and then we hopped up to Nuremberg, Germany, did Christmas markets there.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen those videos, they are on the channel.
Watch the Nuremberg one, okay?
Yeah.
It has a lot of less views, but it was magical. And I don't know why people aren't watching that one, because that one was like, we looked at each other and we were like, this makes up for the rainy, kind of miserable weather that we had in Munich. So, and it was just like, the stalls were amazing. The people were like, it was.
Yeah. So that one was beautiful. But yeah, so we went to Germany, and that was the launch of our 1000 Places to See Before You Die series on our YouTube channel.
Now, we wanted to have that done before Christmas. Did that happen? No.
Yeah, the videos came out after Christmas, which has definitely not been good for the views, but you know.
It is what it is.
So it's kind of confusing because we kind of jumped ahead in time a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to release those Christmas market videos closer to Christmas. Like we said, initially we'd planned before Christmas, but didn't happen. That's besides the point. But now we're jumping back in time a little bit and going back to our October travels, and we'll be working our way forward from there.
Yeah. So. That was a good explanation.
Yeah.
If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, I don't know if you guys know, but we almost missed our plane back from Munich.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys follow us on that one? Did you guys see our Instagram?
That was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Let's see.
Sorry. Drinking coffee from a Matt Nat mug. Oh, love it. I'm going to read this one real quick. Steve asked, what part of Germany did you like and didn't like? I love Germany because I grew up there. So to me, it feels very nostalgic. I love it. What I didn't like, which I didn't realize, is that Germans stare a lot, but they don't mean for it to be rude. So we said it in our first Munich video, or no, a Nuremberg video.
Yeah, it was our Nuremberg video.
Because at that point, it'd been our second city, and we just realized that so many people, we caught a couple people in action too, which I thought was so funny. Yeah. I mean, people were like staring real hard. But then somebody commented and said, like, that's a thing. Like, Germans are just known to stare. And I didn't realize that growing up. Like, I didn't.
Just part of their culture. It's
yeah, so that was interesting.
Let's see. He said going to Germany in September to see our favorite band. That's awesome.
Oh, fun. What band are you going to go see?
Let's see.
Glad Destin still's got their tree up.
Let's see. I still have my tree up too. Rory said he's flying with an airline called Avelo. I've heard of them in March. Heard of them, never flown on them though, so I don't know much about them.
I wonder. I think I heard of them in my latest book, but I don't know.
Let's see.
Is it South America?
I'm not sure. What it is? Sharon said hi from Baltimore.
Hi.
Love your travels. My husband and I found you when recently visited New England in October. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us. New England in October. We hope you enjoyed it because we loved our time there.
Beautiful.
We didn't have near enough time there, but that's most of our trips. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But we really enjoyed our time.
Our new motto for the series is we'd rather see a place once than hear about it 1,000 times, because we're part-time. We're not remote. Like, we're not digital nomads. Digital nomads, is that how they say it?
Yeah, digital
or
nomads.
Just nomads in general.
We don't have remote jobs.
Yeah. So we hope that we inspire you guys, even with these like short day trips, to just like go out and see something and do something. Obviously, we would love to stay in Italy for like 3-4 weeks. Who wouldn't? But A, money, and B, time, you know? So
most people, we try to communicate it. If you are a part of our Instagram community or our Patreon community or are a part of our weekly newsletters that come out, you probably know this, but a lot of people don't realize that we only get to do 2 big trips a year as far as like having more than 3 to 5 days to work with. 2
PTO weeks. So if you guys have PTO, then you understand. I only get 2.
We take 2 weeks, and we can usually squeeze about 10 days out of those, 2 different blocks. So we try to get 10 days in the spring, 10 days in the fall. The rest of our trips are based off of if she can get people to cover her shifts, and I'll move my work shift around, and we try to do 3 to 5 days. Our trip to Germany was a Monday through Friday. It's a lot. It's very busy. It makes for a crazy schedule, but to Natalie's point, we would rather see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
We can always go back. Hopefully one day we'll have more time to visit in these places, but
until then,
we're going to go see them anyway.
And shout out to my coworkers who pick up my shifts and do trades with me. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
You're not watching, but I appreciate it. I'll just cut that
Let's-
little part out and send it as an email.
Let's see. I'm sure. Okay. Jason said Santiano, which is talking about
Oh,
the
okay,
airline.
cool.
Cross said going to Honolulu in October. What restaurants do you recommend?
Ooh, I hope you have so much fun.
For Honolulu, if you're staying in Waikiki area, there's.
Don't you have a lot of recommendations on the blog too?
Our blog. If you go check it out, I'll have to find the link to it. But if you go to our website, go to destinations, go to the U.S., you'll find Hawaii. I have 2 Honolulu blogs on there and 2 Maui blogs.
And you usually give about 2 or 3 different recommendations for lunch and dinner, right?
For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I always give 3 to 5 recommendations for each one of those spots. I can't remember some of the names off the top of my head, but check out the blog. There's a ton of information there.
We have to get better at telling people that we have a blog.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more information. Matt is the information person, guys. Like, he will fact check till the cows come home. Me, that is not my forte, but he puts so much detail. The photos are awesome on the blog, so definitely check it out. We're trying to get better at letting people know that we have travel guides for you guys. So,
So check out our website, our blog. Every state that we went to has a blog for it. Every destination we go to, I write a blog for it. So usually if there's a video on our YouTube channel, there's a blog that goes with it. So Sharon asked, is the pizza really better in Italy?
It was so different than from what I was used to.
We really loved it. It's honestly incredible, but it's one of those things, if you're only used to American pizza, or I don't know, you have to be willing to think differently, because it's not New York style pizza. It's not
St. Louis. It's not.
We have so many styles
Chicago.
of pizza, even just within the U.S.
Yeah.
So this is true Italian style pizza. Margarita. The restaurant we went to offers literally 2 kinds of pizza.
There was 2 different kinds,
margarita
but you could do it
and marinara.
2 different ways. So you could do like a half and half.
Yeah.
But that was considered an option.
Yeah, that's the 2 kinds of pizzas that most of the legit pizzerias are going to offer there. So
here, I was going to show. So if you go on our blog, it's kind of bad, but you can kind of see. So then you'll hit United States, right? We literally have all of them, right? So then you just click on the little photo, Delaware, DC.
And if you do it on your computer, it's a whole lot easier to navigate. And
then here are the Hawaii ones. Then you just click on the photos.
Yep.
Boop. And then
one
there
photo
you go.
was smaller.
Oh, I don't know why. I'm glad I looked.
I'll have to fix that now. So.
Man, another thing to put on my to-do list. So, let me grab some.
Josie said, me and my boyfriend binge watched all of your 50 states videos. We wish it wasn't over. Well, there's more to come.
1,000%.
There's international, the next, let's see, the first 2 videos of the year and the next 6 videos are all going to be international. So the first 8 videos, but then after that, we go back to some domestic travel.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big mix this year moving forward. There's going to be
we still love seeing the U.S. Like, that's why we were trying to figure out for 6 months of last year, what is our next series? Like, we don't want to just go to countries and not, explore the U.S. So we're still definitely going.
Oh yeah, there will still be plenty of U.S. travel.
But thank you so much for binge watching and for being on this journey with us. You guys are seriously amazing.
Sorry, really I'm just trying to not get. I'm so behind over here. But Destin said, "I can't wait to get extra funds to support creators like y'all. Y'all are so down to earth and sweet. I love to travel when I can as well. See something once.
Yeah,
we appreciate that, Destin.
That's so sweet.
Makes our day actually. So.
Yeah, no, it really does. That's so nice. I'm just so grateful we've got friends
Travel
like
Best
you guys.
Destination said hi from Long Beach.
We want to go to Long Beach so bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Pixar Princess. Would you ever do a cruise? That's exactly what we were talking about, actually.
So we just did a Mediterranean cruise, which was different than anything we'd ever done before.
Yep.
And speaking of that cruise experience, so we're doing right now the port cities. So there's how many port cities? 4?
So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technically, if you count the city we went to right after our cruise ended, which is where we kind of ported out of.
Yeah.
So there'll be 5 city vlogs, and then we're going to put out.
Guy, I hope you guys watch it because it is going to take me ages. But we're going to put out the longest video that we've ever put out. Have I even started editing it? No, but I just know it's going to be crazy.
It is.
So it's literally, we filmed all 7 days. And we're going to do tidbits of each day. We had days at sea. We kind of just wanted to.
We filmed from embarkation to disembarkation on the cruise so we could get the full experience. The The port days will be very short since we already have full vlogs on
and we'll
those.
just like link to those if you want to see those in detail. You know, if somebody has missed one or something like that.
So we cruise with MSC Cruises. Our experience was not the best, but we'll talk about that in the vlog.
that is some tea right there in the vlog.
But to answer Mike's question, he said, how do you like cruising? Would you recommend it? We think cruising is great for as long as you know what you're getting into, and for some people they're going to hate cruising because you're too locked to such a tight schedule. Like our Naples video, we said at the beginning, we had 6 hours.
That's it.
6 hours in Naples was all we had. Otherwise, we were going to be staying in Naples a lot longer because our boat was leaving. So that is tough for us. We work on a tight schedule anyway, but we like to make our own schedule.
Yeah.
But it's an excellent way to see a lot of different places. If you like to see a bunch of different places, different cultures, like we were able to hit, Italy and Spain on this trip with 4 or 5 different port stops in a week. And that was why we picked it. And all the planning was pretty much done for us.
It's a lot of logistics when you're trying to go to different countries. So we've done a Caribbean cruise before. We did Western Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
And we did Honduras, we did Belize. And that was the first time that we looked at how many port stops we could get. And we were like, okay, how many can we get in, the 7-day period? And we picked the one that had the most. Yeah. And it's great if you want to see a lot of things in a week's time because you get to sleep while you're traveling. Yeah. If you're flying, driving, or taking a train, you get a lot less sleep than cruises. And I recommend them because most of the time the food's pretty good and you have like built-in entertainment and stuff.
And it's good for 2 kinds of people. The people that, like Natalie just said, that want to see a lot and do a lot. That way you don't have to think about the logistics of where you're sleeping or how you're getting to the next city. Or it's good for the people who don't want to do anything and just want to stay on the boat.
Which is fine too.
Eat and drink and all that stuff. So
it's nice being in, like, having one home base for those 7 or 8 days. You don't have to pack up your suitcase and get in another room. So I recommend cruising. I like cruising.
Yeah, we enjoy it. Obviously, you're not going to get the deep dive into the culture and the area that you're going to because you do only have, 6 hours, maybe 12 hours in a place. But if you're just wanting to get a taste of a place, or that's all you can afford, because it also is many times more affordable than other travel, we think it's a good option. So
I like it.
It's not for everyone, but we enjoy it. Let's see.
I like the mix.
Eric said the vlogs are great.
Eric,
we appreciate that.
You're the sweetest. We're hoping to see Eric in
New Orleans.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Cherie said going to North and South Dakota in May. Then Utah's Big 5 in October.
Fun.
Love your videos and vlogs. Oh, we appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thanks
we
for
hope
joining.
You have a great time.
All right, I'm going to open this real quick while you get some.
One more while you can open.
What's our favorite part of Aruba?
Favorite part of Aruba.
Okay, can I say mine?
Yeah, go for it.
I loved that it was different than any other island that I'd been to. Yeah. I am used to like tropical islands, and this was a desert island. So it was so cool seeing palm trees and cactuses together.
Very unique.
It was so unique. Like, I love the fact that you still have those beautiful sandy beaches, but then you can also take an UTV and have the desert vibe if you want. So you can still do like the tropical things, but also have the desert. It was really cool.
I would say if there's 2 things, if I could only select a couple of things to do again out of Aruba, I would say definitely I would want to get out on the water, go snorkeling, get out on a catamaran cruise or something.
If you guys haven't watched our adventure day, that's literally one of our favorite days that we've ever vlogged.
Yeah, I would say the catamaran, and then rent a UTV and use that as your transportation for a day. They're not cheap. I think it was about $250 for the day rental, but you get to go see the more rough off-roading, all-terrain kind of side of the island. It
was awesome.
Yeah, that your regular rental cars are not going to be able to handle, and insurance wouldn't cover.
And I love the fact that the food was like from the Netherlands, so it was kind of like
there's a lot of a Caribbean flair, but also
I'd never been to an island like that. Most of the time when you go to an island, it's like just Caribbean, which is great. But this one also had the Netherlands influence, which I thought was really, really cool. And it was just different. I liked it a lot.
We enjoyed it. But I would say those are the 2 big things would be those excursions. And then just Zero Hours Restaurant is a cool experience if you have a chance to go do that. So what do we have here? We're opening up. And I will.
I don't think
I promise. I'm like.
Oh, probably like this.
I'm almost 10 minutes behind on comments.
Okay,
but,
well, you just keep going.
Okay.
It's okay. We appreciate you guys being on here. Oh, fun. I love a good package, especially when it's. This is from Couplr.
Oh, okay. Let me. I think I have.
Couplr acts as a community platform to bring like-minded couples together for socializing and fun. It aims to provide couples with the opportunity to find new friends, whatever your interest may be. We're so excited for our expansion. Oh, cool. How awesome. So we got little t-shirts.
So it's like an
app.
double dating app.
Who's going to be on Couplr with us?
Send us a little care package
fun.
with some coasters, t-shirts.
And I think they sent little glasses.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
Look at that.
Oh, that's fun. Thanks, guys. And a deck of cards. I love cards.
Man, she's going to make me play games now.
Matt doesn't like games. Can you guys believe that? So fun. Thanks, Couplr.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
We're about to do a date night. Play some games.
I did just checked and made sure all of the info for Couplr is down in the description of the video.
Oh, cool.
So if you're interested in
I'm excited to check them
finding
out.
more community and like-minded couples in your area, check them out. It seems to be like a pretty cool idea. And
heck yeah.
Interesting.
That's
Very
awesome.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Let's see.
I'm way behind on this screen. Ugh.
Oh, I'm way behind too. Let's see. All right. I'm looking for mostly questions just because I want to make sure I answer as many as we possibly can. Haven't read this one right. Let's see. Corey said his fiance and he are going to London, Paris, Normandy, Bruges, Amsterdam, Maastricht. I'm probably butchering that. Brussels for our honeymoon in June. Have you done any of those for the 1000 Places series?
Oh my gosh. I hope you have so much fun.
We haven't done them for the 1000 Places series yet.
We have visited them.
But in 2019, we did 4 of those. Mm-hmm. We spent 3 days in London, 3 days in Paris, 3 days in Amsterdam, and 1 day in Brussels.
You're going to have such an epic time.
Yes, I love Paris. Paris is one of those places. I feel like most of the time, and you guys might agree with me or may confirm or
deny,
debunk my theory that most people that love Paris were a little underwhelmed with London, and most people that love London aren't the biggest fans of Paris. I personally love Paris. London, I want to give another chance because we visited London on the end of like a 3-week trip, so we were just tired.
Yeah.
So I want to go back with fresh eyes and just more energy so we can actually enjoy it a little more. But I still enjoyed it. I mean, I can't say I didn't honestly like it. I loved it.
My personality, I'll always find like the silver lining of any city. I love afternoon tea. I love Sherlock Holmes. I love London just in general. I love British audiobooks. I love everything. You know what I mean?
We walked a lot in every other city, but we were so tired by the time we got to London that we rode the double-decker buses so many places. And it was honestly nice too. It did rain a lot while we were there.
But honestly, you're going to have such a great time. We'll have to get those like, because we have like documents that we did for all of those. Maybe we could just like put those in our free download.
Yeah, maybe so.
And then you guys could have all that info.
I had the least expectation for Amsterdam. I don't really know why. I just had built up Paris in my mind and, London. Brussels was kind of a last minute addition where we decided to lay over for a full day there. But Amsterdam, just absolutely loved it. It was beautiful. Aww. The history there, everything was great.
Highly, highly recommend all those places. I'm so excited for you.
Yes. Megan said hello from Richmond, Virginia.
Come visit one of the most fun cities ever. Oh, we might just have to.
And Megan said, also, our kids love you.
Aww.
We're glad they enjoy it.
Is it Bauer and Adler? Love those names.
What's up, Golden Age Traveling?
Hi.
Glad to have y'all here tonight. And Beth is the cruise expert.
Oh my gosh.
If you have cruise questions, especially like Caribbean cruises, Beth is your person. Girl. She will know more than we will about.
No, 1,000%. We keep trying to say that we all have to do a cruise together.
Travel best destination said going to Spain and Portugal next week. Very cool.
Where are you going in Spain and Portugal?
Portugal is on our list, so
and it might be happening sooner than later.
Yes. Let's see. Eric said, I like Aruba, but I definitely would love to go a weekend at least. We had 8 hours at port.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. To our point, like we said earlier, Eric B is just confirming it. It's just tough when you only have a certain amount of time, and 8 hours in a destination, especially like Aruba, you really have to have a rental car.
What I do like about cruises, though, is you get a taste for it.
Yeah.
So you know now that you would love to go back to Aruba instead of, going to a destination where you don't know. You're going all in. You're spending a whole week there.
Yep.
So
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Destin said, what you're saying, the donkeys weren't your absolute favorite
How did I forget about the donkeys? You were 1,000% right. Those attacking Matt I was literally in tears. I can't believe I didn't even think that they would possibly step on my foot. And then, I don't think we've told you guys this. We told our patrons this. When we were editing the video, we did not realize in the moment that it said to feed the donkeys behind like the fence
because
areas.
You will get swarmed.
That's what it said on the thing.
But given we were in a hurry per usual, we were trying to do a lot of things. So we didn't really read in detail the rules, but also that was like near the bottom of the rule list.
It should have been the top. Like it literally was like number 8 or 9.
Yeah, it was near the bottom of the rule list. I'm not making it that far on the rule list, probably. So
it was so funny.
We had a couple people ask, what's your favorite card game, Natalie?
I love Gin Rummy. But I just love cards in general, just because it's such a great way to pass the time. And you can play so many different card games. What are y'all's favorites? Oh, this one's.
I was about to.
I'm a new subscriber. Was told about your channel by my friend Nathan.
Irvin.
Oh, tell Nathan thanks.
Yeah, we
and thank you so much for watching. We're so excited to have you guys here.
And another one from P&B's Wide World of Ports. He said, "Do you purchase travel insurance before your trips? Okay. If so, is there a certain company that you would recommend?"
I am so passionate about this, and I will only talk about this on our live stream. Because let me just forewarn everybody, I work for an airline. My airline, what do I have to say legally? The airline does not represent anything that I say.
No, you do not represent.
Yeah, that one.
I do not represent a spokesperson for the airline.
Okay, I'm not a spokesperson for the airline. Okay, side note. So since I work for an airline, I have a lot of insight and I see it happen pretty much on a daily basis. So let's say, for instance, you don't get travel insurance. Now, the airline cancels your flight after you've been there 12 hours. If they say it is weather, you literally get nothing. Yeah. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to give you a room. They don't have to get you food vouchers. They don't have to do anything. And it's awful for us as employees have to literally stand there and go, I'm so sorry. Like, there's nothing we can do because the airline said it was weather. Was it weather or not? We don't know. So I highly recommend getting travel insurance. Before I started working for an airline, we never got travel insurance.
No, we never. And pre-pandemic and pre her working for an airline, never
got it. We were like, we'll take our chances. Every time we travel now, we get travel insurance. Yep. So
it's really honestly pretty affordable.
It is. We love using a site because you asked. It's called, do you have a link for it? Is it down in the description?
It's in the description of the video.
I think it's called Travel Master. It's also in our Instagram bio. So if you go to Adventures of Matt and Nat / click me, I think is what it is. We have it in our thing. But it is like a Google search for travel insurance. So it kind of gives you different options. You put in the dates, you put in how much you paid, you put in where you're going and how old you are, that,
it's called
standard questions.
Travel Insurance Master.
Highly recommend it because you put in those dates. We used it for our European cruise and all of the times that we travel, and it gives you different options. So one of them could be, $75, one could be $120, and it'll tell you the difference in those plans.
Yep. And then some.
Sorry, I'm really passionate about it.
And also, we always recommend, if you have a good travel credit card, book all of your travels on that credit card, because a lot of those credit cards are going to have travel insurance included with that. You need to check with your specific card to make sure that's the case, but make sure you book it on a credit card. It just makes it so much easier if things go wrong.
Another thing is to try not to book out of third-party sites. I know it's hard because they're a lot cheaper sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes we still do it and we know the risk that we're taking.
We never do it with airlines.
No.
Never would.
No, but like with hotels, we sometimes do it. But I've also heard too with hotels, if you see a price on Expedia for $69, call them and say, hey, I saw this on Expedia for $69. Are you willing to price match? Because they have to pay a percentage to Expedia. So they would rather have that money in their pocket.
Yeah.
So I would try that out. But again, if you have a travel credit card, use it for travel insurance, but always get travel insurance. I hate, people are literally crying and I'm like, did you get travel insurance? And 99% of the time they say no, and they get nothing. They have to spend the night in the airport. It's awful. So just please get it. Okay.
So
I'm done.
She's off my rant.
So passionate about it.
But back to more fun things. Eric said I love both London and Paris, but love Paris a little more. I think I track with you on that, Eric. I feel the same way. Like I said, I want to go back to London, but I don't think it's going to change that. I'm just a little bit more of a fan of Paris.
I love them both.
He said he's also going to Amsterdam in June.
I love Amsterdam. Please get us Stroop waffles. We get Stroop waffles from Aldi anytime they have them.
You all are always getting caught in the rain.
I know. I'm not proclaiming that for 2023. I am not.
But you know what's funny? We feel the same way. And then recently, we had some people that were kind of haters on our Munich video saying that they were tired of us complaining about the weather, blah, blah, blah. First off, you weren't there. It was freezing but cold.
Not you, but
no,
the person commenting.
The rude people commenting.
Yeah.
If you're watching, I'm sorry, but it was really cold and rainy that day.
My fingers wouldn't even work on the camera. It was miserable, and I'm a very positive person.
But after that, it made me think, well, like, do we really complain about the weather in all of our videos like this person was making it seem? And I went through and we had rain in 1 out of like 12 videos. So
really?
It seemed like a lot more than it. Like I was like, really, only like that much?
Well, it probably is because we're usually so positive that the negative ones really like pop out to people.
Right. But yes, we feel the same way. We feel like we always get caught in the rain. Oh, let's see.
So I am not a flight attendant. So I work for the airline as a ticket gate agent, and I also do baggage service. So I could talk to you all day long about tips and tricks because I see that stuff happen all the time. But no, I'm not a flight attendant. I get to come home every night, which is really nice.
All right, let's see. Oh, I missed. We had someone I'm trying to find it, guys. Oh, here we go. Jim and Denise.
Oh, thank you guys.
So much. We appreciate that. Said you guys give us so much entertainment. Thanks.
That was so sweet. Thank you so much.
That means a lot to us.
No, it really does. Y'all are so encouraging. I just want to hug you guys. Like, thank you. You're the best. And today was a wild, crazy day. I just put my face on. Could I have the night?
Oh yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a day. Stacy said she wants to go to Lisbon. Lisbon is on our list.
It's on our list and it's in the book. So
and it's probably happening a little sooner than later. Austin asked, what is your favorite thing to do in Boston? My wife and I are going there soon. If you've never been to Boston before, we highly recommend the Freedom Trail. Yeah. I know it's touristy and it's all about the history.
Reason why.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that most touristy things are touristy for a reason. They're worth experiencing at least one time, and the Freedom Trail is definitely that. Because it's not just the Freedom Trail; it walks you all through the city and so many cool stops along the way.
It would have walked we would have never walked to some of those neighborhoods or into some of those neighborhoods if it wasn't for the Freedom Trail. Yeah.
So first time in Boston, absolutely have to go to the Freedom Trail. Yeah. If you've already done the Freedom Trail, we still love the North End, which is like the Little Italy of Boston. Excellent trattorias and
one day
Mike's pastries there. I prefer modern pastry over Mike's pastries, actually.
Which one did you leave on the subway?
We left modern one time and then bought them another time, and we ate Mike's another time.
Gotcha.
But yeah, modern.
We love Boston, if you can't tell.
Mike's is great too, but modern I think I preferred. There seemed to be more of a selection there, and the people were nicer.
I just love the North End. It's one of my favorites. One year for my birthday, we literally just flew up to Boston because I work for an airline, so it's easy to do that.
Flew up to Boston for lunch. And I was like, "This is the coolest." The great thing is, if you're going and you are driving, just park your car somewhere for the weekend or whatever.
Yeah,
however
or
long
even
you're
your
there.
hotel if you have parking there.
Yeah, but if you don't have a car, don't worry about renting one. Just take public transportation. Boston, the Freedom Trail, you're going to feel safe the whole time you're walking all through those areas. We've walked a lot of it day
Even at
and night.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you can avoid walking it at night, it's just smarter, and that's anywhere.
Just put on your like resting bee face, and nobody will mess with you.
But yeah, that's great. And then also, if you've already been and done the Freedom Trail, go to Chinatown. They've got some excellent.
We haven't never vlogged that, but that's literally one of my favorite parts of Boston.
Yeah, they got some excellent food down there. So, but anyway, what do we have here?
We got Liquid IV, and if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed. Well, both of us are obsessed with Liquid IV, and they sent us a package because I love them so much.
That's just in time because I think I drank one of our last ones that we like, one of our favorite flavors.
A cooler box down in here. So keep going.
Okay, let's see. Megan said, did I see your Instagram that y'all went to Gatlinburg? Do y'all vlog it? Always looking for new things to do there. Yes. So after all of our Mediterranean cruise series is finished, we will be putting out a kind of weekend in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area vlog, and it'll be coming out after the cruise, right? Yeah, it'll be after the cruise, and we went back in like peak foliage season in October. Beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. We did a little bit of the national park there, a little bit of Gatlinburg, a little bit of
Dollywood,
Pigeon Forge. So so we kind of tried to cover as much as we could in a 2-day period. So, but yes, that vlog will be coming out soon.
Can we talk about this right here? I saw.
Let's see here.
Mocktails, dry January. Anyone?
Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't know they were sending that to us.
I didn't know either.
Cool.
I saw an email about it, but I didn't know they were sending it.
No, I didn't either.
I'm excited. Liquid IV, you guys are the best. Seriously, you help my migraines. You help me stay hydrated on the road.
What flavors do we have here? We have a smoky mezcal paloma, and a cucumber mojito. Nice. Can't wait to try those.
Liquid IV, you guys rock. Gosh, I'm so obsessed.
If you enjoy Liquid IV, or if you've never had Liquid IV,
guys, Liquid IV is awesome. First and foremost. Game night, anyone?
Oh, they've got.
Look, they said, hold on, I can't. I wish I could show you. I'm going to put this on Instagram later so you guys follow us there. They give us Dominoes. And look how cute. Gosh, you guys are awesome.
If we love Liquid IV, we truly do.
No,
we use it. We always take it with us traveling.
I have it in my purse. I have it in my backpack.
They're filled with electrolytes. I use it a lot when I'm running, and like when I ran my half marathon back in the fall, I literally had Liquid IV in my sports bottle on the entire 13 miles.
Oh, yeah, we use it all the time. What was I going to say? Oh, Matt's not making me run a 5K.
Making her, you hear that?
So, I mean, kind of, but
she set a goal that she wanted to run a 5K.
I want to do 3.1 miles by my birthday, which is like around 3-1.
Yeah. So on March 1st, we're going to run 3:01. We're going to run 3.1 miles.
So I'm going to be drinking cucumber mojitos to prepare for the 5K. Thank you, Liquid IV. Yeah.
Non-alcoholic.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice. Got a little shaker bottle and everything.
Oh my gosh. They hooked us up.
Down so you can see it better.
Guys, Liquid IV, you guys are amazing. I love you so much.
We appreciate it. That was so kind of y'all. We had no idea this was coming.
No.
I just thought it was going to be
And I'm glad we did it in January because it's dry January.
We barely made it in time for dry January.
I'm going to put that away. Thank you, guys. All right, back to questions. I'm sorry.
Let's see. I'm
freaking out too much.
Let's see. He said, do you watch the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel? No, we do not watch them.
No, but if you guys want to, oh my gosh, should we do this?
What?
So the Helms Boys.
Oh, Helms Boys.
Well, because it says Outdoor Boys, but I'll write that down so we can watch it. Our little nephew started a YouTube channel after he saw our YouTube channel, and he was like, I mean, you guys make it look easy, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
How old is he?
8. Yeah, he's 8, I think.
Guys, he was so excited. He had 56 subscribers, and he will teach you how to do backflips, and it's so cute. It's just like fun, cute kid humor.
8-year-old making YouTube videos.
And he's like trying to edit them himself. They're so adorable. So Helms Boys, check it out. Tell him we sent you. I think his comments are turned off, so it's fine.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, Mom did good. Mom did good.
Mom, yes. Ryan said hello from Ryan Hansen.
Oh my gosh,
what's up, Ryan?
hi.
How are you?
Pretty cold. I'm sure it is.
Let's see. Okay.
Porto and Lisbon. Oh, Madrid and
nice.
Barcelona, 12 days. Oh my gosh, I'm
What's
so
wild
excited for you.
is that's, let's see, Porto, Lisbon, Madrid. So we almost did that exact same trip instead of our cruise. We
Mhm.
almost did Lisbon, Sintra, Porto, and Madrid. That was the 4 cities we were going to hit. But
Because we were doing it in a shorter amount of time.
Yeah, we only had like 10 days to do it, but instead we did our cruise. So
I'm excited.
can't wait to hear about that trip, because we'll probably be at least hitting a couple of those this year. So
I'm excited for you guys. Barcelona is amazing.
Let's see. Idaho Joe said, at least you have that backpack to wear as a hat if it really comes down. Talking about the rain.
That's so true.
Have you been to Minnesota? Our only time in Minnesota was at the Mall of America.
So we have to get back there because we know that there's more, obviously, to Minnesota than the Mall of America. Yeah. But I've always wanted to go to the Mall of America.
Yeah. It was kind of one of those things I feel like I wanted to do, say I'd done. Mm-hmm. Plus, there's a little bit of having to think what people will want to watch. And let's be real. When we're researching for videos, we try to find that balance of what we really want to do and then what people are actually searching for and watching.
And what you guys need help with planning for your trip and stuff.
Yeah. So we try to find that balance. And Mall of America obviously was a very highly searched term on YouTube. So
and any chance I get to ride rides, I'm taking it.
Austin asked, do you ever have fans come up and say hi when you're at work?
You know, I've had a couple people message me and say that they saw me, and of course I'm like, oh, did I look pleasant or did I not look pleasant? Is that why they didn't approach me? And of course that's in my mind. I'm like, oh no, did I look mad or mean, or was I getting yelled at and started to cry, or what happened? So
I'm getting caught up here. Destin said, thank you for all the travel insurance tips.
No, anytime. Literally, I am so passionate about it. I really should make some more videos on stuff that I see all the time.
Jay Klein said they went to Chattanooga and did some of the things that we did. So that's
awesome. Yay! I love that.
Yeah, Chattanooga's a cool town.
It's got a special place in our hearts. I don't know why I keep looking over here because these comments are from at 7:15.
Would love to get those documents that Matt was talking about. Since my fiance is a history teacher, the cities after London and Paris are heavily geared towards D-Day.
Yes, I get that. That is awesome.
World War II history is fascinating. It
really is.
When we were in Nuremberg, it was just kind of a bit surreal standing on the square where it was what they call it, the Nazi rally grounds.
There's a picture and it was like, that's where they stood in this exact spot. And then seeing what cities looked like after World War II and then what they look like now.
About the only thing that survived from Nuremberg, that main square, is like the facade of the main church there.
So it's wild, but we're fascinated with history too. And I think you'll really enjoy, because the history is not great sometimes, but in Amsterdam, in the canals, they have areas where it tells you.
You're standing on one side of the canal.
It gives me, I have goosebumps right now.
They'll have a plaque on the edge of the canal, and you sit there and read the plaque, and it tells you the names of the people who were taken from the house that you're looking across the canal at, the date that they were taken, where they went.
How old they are or were.
It's a moving experience, and it's right. I mean, normal life is happening all around it, obviously. So, you would walk right by them and never notice it, but when you're there, take the time to read those plaques as you're walking by.
It was.
And if you can, do the Anne Frank house. It was.
Get reservations ahead of time.
Yeah.
They book out in advance, but definitely.
Yeah, they do.
But they also do day of too.
I think that last I checked, which was a month or two ago, they still do day of.
Now the issue is with the day of, you have to have Wi-Fi. Okay, first and
you
foremost,
have to be on it because they go quick.
Well, that, and in Europe they have the two. I don't know what they call it exactly, but it's the secure payment system. They will have to send you a text message. So if your service is not on, you won't get that text message to approve the transaction. So that is what I've learned with the day of tickets. So if you have service or eSIM, you're totally good to go. But you definitely can get the day of. We did that.
Let's see.
I'm like such a talker. I just keep going. Sorry about that.
I'm looking. I'm just looking through these comments to make sure. Let's see. I know I've missed some.
I don't know what we've got. Just keep them coming. If you really have like a burning question, just write it again. I'm so sorry. Copy and paste it.
Michelle said, "Hi guys, I'm going to Aruba for February break. I used your video to plan my trip. How do you feel about leaving your stuff behind in Palm Island?"
You know, we were a little nervous about it.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of made some friends with the people around us, and we were like, "Hey, if you guys could like watch this for a little bit." But at the same time, we were just like, "It is an island." So we were like, okay, hopefully.
there's only one way on and off.
So hopefully.
I mean, the whole time we were at the banana boat ride.
Where we were waiting in line.
I left I didn't like it. I just, naturally I don't like leaving my stuff behind, especially valuables. But I left my backpack, which had a camera, drone, all that in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I didn't have the drone in it. But either way, it had camera gear in it. So I just put it under my beach chair in the sand, and I think looped one of the straps like around the beach chair so nobody could just kind of walk by and casually grab it.
What I recommend is, I think we might have brought it for this trip, is that we have a beach safe.
Yeah, there's a cool, it's on our Amazon storefront. I don't know if I
think it's under Summer Essentials, but it is a little, I use it as a purse sometimes. I use it at the all-inclusive resort. I use it for cruises.
This is our Amazon storefront, and it's a master lock little safe. It's enough to hold like debit cards, cell phone. It's not big, and it's got a cable on it that goes around it. It'll wrap around it so it's not dangling loose, or you can take it where it's dangling loose and you can lock that cable to anything, and it's set by a passcode that you choose. So we use that at the all-inclusive resort in Mexico,
and you just loop it around the chair leg. So somebody can't get it.
Yeah, they can't open it.
Our phones were in it. Our room keys were in it.
So that was actually a really cool thing, and I would definitely recommend that.
Yeah.
Not that we had any troubles or even anybody looking suspicious.
It just gives you peace of mind.
That's the biggest thing.
Trying to get our storefront.
Let's see here.
I think it's under Summer Essentials.
Corey said, "Hello, we just found your channel today. We're enjoying the videos. You're so much fun." We appreciate that, Corey.
You just found us today. Yeah. Well, welcome to
this
amazing adventure. All of these people here are amazing, and welcome. We're excited to have you.
Destin asked what curling iron you use. Again, I think that's on our storefront. At least our traveling one is.
I try to update this because I use Amazon for everything, guys. Okay, here's that master lock we were talking about. It's under Summer Essentials. So the curling iron I use a bunch of different ones. This one, I just went and got my hair did like 2 days ago. But it's just a 1-inch curling iron. My hairdresser literally says it doesn't have to be expensive, but it's linked again in my beauty essentials, Nat's Beauty Essentials.
Yeah, and it's
on Amazon.
It's pretty small, so it's
I've got a couple different ones. I have a travel size one that I use that's obviously smaller for carry on, but for like regular ones, I have a bigger one.
Jess Babe 7 asked, "Do you guys mostly use Nat's company for flights, and have you guys ever thought about a camper?" So the great thing about working for an airline like Natalie does is that we get travel benefits with pretty much every airline. Yeah, pretty much every airline.
So if you do want to travel more, I highly recommend looking into getting a job with an airline. That is the reason why we can afford to do a lot of this travel, is because the travel is kind of taken care of, or it's super cheap compared to
the flights are,
so highly recommend it. You usually end up just paying taxes and fees for which
going international is always more expensive because taxes and fees coming back into the country are expensive. But if you're going to stay domestic, like, you can fly really cheap. We just flew round trip to Florida for $140.
Yeah, it was $75. Yeah, each.
Yeah, total
there and back.
So yeah, it gives you an idea. Like,
can't beat it. Now standby is very stressful, and you have to have like 25 different backup plans. That whole thing.
We fly standby. You have to when you fly on your travel benefits.
But we would love to do like a camper or a.
We've definitely toyed with the idea. It would have to be. It couldn't be our only home.
Yeah.
We enjoy having a home base and actually having our things and having a kind of, I don't know, a solid home.
Yeah, and like community and like a place that you can call your own.
Even if we're not here that often, we still enjoy having it.
Yeah.
But a camper or van life would be something we would really enjoy doing. At
Yeah.
least it'd be cool to have it, to be able to go take off and do
Yeah.
a week or 2 weeks and come back.
I would
So,
love to do it because I think it'd be a fun
Yeah.
video as our first time ever doing it and doing it on camera. So like you're gonna
Oh,
get the
yeah.
real raw.
we may have to look into, maybe, I know there's places you can rent RVs, obviously, in vans. So it'd be cool to like maybe rent one and do a trip and vlog our first van
Would you guys
life
want to see
experience.
that?
So
Because it would be.
it would
Yeah.
it would
We'll
be a
show
learning experience.
We'll show all the good, the bad, and the ugly because we'll see how that goes.
What do we got here? Let's jump into a couple more packages.
I think we only have one more after
One
this.
more after this. All right. What do we got?
Oh,
Okay.
a water straw filter.
These folks were very kind. and
Hiking,
sent us-
boating, trail running, camping, fishing, and emergency.
So it's Waki Waki. I don't know exactly how you say that. I apologize if I'm not saying that right. But they're a company focused on the outdoors. And I think what you're opening now is their, so it's a straw filter. I'll just kind of give a rundown of what it is.
We'll use this when we hike and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so it's super lightweight, portable. It's about 6.5 inches in length, 1.25 inches in diameter.
Oh yeah,
Only weighs 2 ounces.
It's super lightweight.
It
And
can
I like the
provide
color.
at least 5,000 liters, which is a little over 1,300 gallons of clean water to a person. So,
Oh, that's how much the filter will. Wow,
it'll,
that's a lot.
It'll filter out just over 1,300 gallons of water, make it
I'd
clean.
be super hydrated.
And it removes over 99.99999% bacteria, parasites, and microplastics.
Huh. Wonder if I should
As
use
well
this with
as
the
heavy
Nashville
metals,
water.
absorbs chlorine, odors. Yeah, so
Cool, thank
very
you.
cool, yeah.
You always need this for hiking trips.
Yes. So I've
Which
got
we should vlog one of those. I am a little miserable on those. That's why we haven't done it. But I have all of the
if
gear.
you watched our Aruba video, then you know that Natalie's kind of miserable hiking sometimes. Or one day in Aruba video. So, but it would be entertaining vlogging actually going overnight.
Would I
camping.
be happy about it? I don't know. But that was so
Yeah,
cool.
we
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. And I think there's something else in here as well.
What is in there?
Yeah. This is that's their straw filter, obviously. I believe this is their water bottle filter.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see if I can get it out.
I'm sorry. I should have gotten it out for you. Here, I can get it.
There we go. Yeah. So that's what this is.
Epic. Oh my gosh. I've wanted one of these.
Yeah. So this.
Thank you guys so much for sending this.
Yeah. So this bottle, this is obviously the blue one. It comes in 3 colors total, orange or purple as well.
Oh, cool.
The same filtering system, it looks like, is
Neat.
built into the bottle though. So fill it up, put dirty water in, clean water comes out through the straw.
That's
So,
epic. This is great for.
Yeah. So let's see.
And it has a compass. I'm sorry.
This
what?
one.
Look at that. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'm never gonna get lost. I was
Oh,
just
that's pretty
look.
cool. It
follow
also
the
came
stream.
with a carabiner and a little syringe to backwash your filter to clean it out.
We're gonna have to add
Um,
these. I think are these on Amazon too or no?
I've got all the links.
Down below.
Yeah, the
Okay,
links
good.
to their website and the link to each of these products is down in the description below.
Yeah, use Matt Nat for 15% off, guys. I
Yeah.
think I'm definitely gonna be using this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's epic. And
Yeah.
you know Nashville water.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
a base.
No,
so I'm
Nashville water's
excited to
not
use this.
But yeah, so
cool,
thank you so
thanks.
much, guys, for sending us that stuff.
Oh,
And
we'll be testing it out.
we might have to take a camping trip and vlog it just to try some of this stuff out.
Right for me. What we really wanted to do in the US is obviously the rules have changed now for filming in national parks. So we really did want to do a lot of national park stuff this year, but we're waiting to see if the rules change or how that goes. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
so I can
I
go
won't-
off. I'll
yeah.
go off on a tangent on that one. I'm going to
Mm.
save you the.
Matt gets very upset about it.
Well, it's just frustrating. But so no national parks for us this year unless some things change or we can plan far enough in advance to get filming permits. So
And it's like the government, so
Um,
it's very hard to, get and figure out.
Megan said, not off travel, but love your hair this
Aw,
color.
Thanks. I'm loving my girl. I just started going to her, I think last year.
Oh,
But
yeah.
super affordable, so sweet, and she just kind of does whatever she wants. So
let's see.
thank you.
Mike asked, "Do we have any plans to go to Asia or China?"
I really want to.
So yes, we would absolutely love to. Again, it comes back to the fact that we have very limited time. Most of our trips, like we talked about earlier, are 3 to 5 days. We only have 2 opportunities a year pretty much to travel, much more than that.
Hopefully, if we get to do this full time, then
to go to Asia, I would want to spend more time just because the travel over there is so much longer. But we definitely want to, and it's on the list. But I think it'll have to be when we can have more time and may be able to do this more full time.
Yeah,
so,
it'd be a culture shock for sure. But I'm excited for it.
Let's see. Shiny Turd 1 said, "Any tips for international flights?"
Okay, so many. Where do I start? I'll just give you a couple because I could go on.
I'm trying to see. We're about 13 minutes behind on comments.
Okay, so I'll do this quickly.
We'll do them quick.
Tips for international flights. Bring some compression socks or wear leggings.
I'm gonna have to start doing that. I haven't done that yet.
It just like sucks you in a little bit. I would try to get an aisle seat if you can, or maybe I would check on Seat Guru and figure out what plane you're going on and pick your seats from there.
Yep.
If you can get a window and an aisle seat, that's always the best rather than in the middle. But download your TVs and movies if you have something specific that you want to do. Same thing with books or on your Kindle. Trying to think for international. The biggest thing with international is sleeping. A lot of people have very uncomfortable time sleeping. So either you can take like a Dramamine if you want to. We try to do that because it helps with the jet lag when you finally get over there, whether you need to sleep or you need to stay awake.
Pack water, pack snacks.
Yes. I always bring like a pair of fluffy socks. So you can like kind of change your shoes so you don't have to have your shoes on the whole flight, but at the same time, not have like stinky socks and walking around barefoot, which I do not recommend.
And if we highly recommend the travel blankets from Gravel Travel.
Yes.
They've been awesome. And I don't love using the blankets that airlines give you because you just never know how well or often they've been washed. So I would say bring your own travel blanket and pillow and things if you can.
We recommend the turtle pillow and the Gravel travel blanket. Yeah. I mean, we've had people literally stop us on the airplane and be like, "What is that? I need it," because you guys looked so comfortable.
Gravel. I don't have a thing here for them, but it's down in the description. A link to Gravel travel stuff.
We're obsessed with
them. The turtle pillow is on our Amazon storefront.
I would also recommend if you have a hard time sleeping, an eye mask, which is on our Amazon storefront too. The ones that we use.
Let's see. Angela said, "I just started watching you guys. Caught your Hawaii series. Love your videos, and they make me excited to go visit these locations. My husband, on the other hand, is worried about his wallet."
Well, welcome, Angela. Matt worries about it all the time. But you definitely can do it.
Wallet thickness and travel definitely don't go hand in hand.
No, but travel hacking is super, super important. We're trying to get better at it so we can teach you guys.
People regularly, we just had a message today on Instagram, somebody asking how we afford and fund our travels. And the very short version of that is we've literally built our lives around travel. We just decided probably in 2019 that we wanted to make it a much larger part of our lives. And we started making changes in our lives to where we could make it a bigger part of our lives. So
we have a lot of friends that make way more money than us that can't go and travel, but it's just priorities is really what it boils down to. So
from Natalie working at the airlines to me not having a real job. I'm a musician, so I work every week, but I'm very flexible with my hours and I kind of get to make my own schedule. So having that flexibility is a huge part. Again, it comes with sacrifice of we could obviously make a lot more money going and getting, bigger corporate jobs, full-time jobs, but we're getting to do what we love and we wouldn't change it for the world.
And there are definitely tips and tricks on it. Just, you got to just put a little more effort to make it a little bit more budget friendly. But we can help you any way we can.
Terry said, "Yay, I'm able to chat. Love cruises."
Yay,
also,
welcome.
He said, "Yay from Chattanooga."
Woo! Love it. Thanks for joining.
Let's see here. Megan said they visited Nashville a couple times and seen your videos. Please do more Nashville videos. We do plan to do at least a couple more Nashville videos. I think I think a food focused Nashville video
Mhm.
would be interesting to watch, because a lot of people, especially tourists, get sucked in by the more tourist trap restaurants
Yeah.
near the Broadway area. There's some good ones now with the
Mhm.
new
Fifth
opening
and
of
Broad.
Fifth and Broad. But anyway, but yes, we are right there
I
with
would love
you.
to
We
do
want to do some more.
a girls weekend vlog somehow. I don't know how to incorporate Matt in that.
Yeah, that's just
Um,
Nat.
well, because like there's so many really no, I want you to be in it, but there's so many really cool like girly, because this is like the bachelorette capital of. That could be a cool video. Is you hang out with some of your guy friends. I'll hang out with some of my girlfriends, and it's one video, and it's like girls/guys weekend in Nashville.
Good. We can figure
Would
out
you
how to
guys
do
watch
that. I've,
that?
I've watched a little show like that on like American Airlines or something one
Oh,
time,
really?
where it was a couple and they went and did different things.
I should be like a
she
TV idea person.
she went like horseback riding or something, and he went fishing or something.
See, we would
and
go
then
to
they
like
came
white
back. Then they
limousine.
came back together for dinner or something like that. So
Okay,
maybe we're on to something.
I think that's a good idea. Let us know in the comments if you'd watch something like that.
Stephanie, I might be. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, but she said, "Hi guys, we're considering on moving to Greenville, South Carolina, and saw that you guys went. How amazing is it?"
So we didn't just go.
Yeah, so I
This guy is
grew
from
up
there.
in Greenville. I lived there until 7 years ago. So yeah, spent my whole life there. Love Greenville. All of my family is still in the Greenville area.
Yeah.
And I tell people regularly, if I wasn't wanting to do music and have the career that I wanted to do, I felt that I needed to come to Nashville. But if it wasn't for that, I would have had no reason to leave Greenville. I think it's a great city, super up and coming, with
Love it.
tons of great food, entertainment,
And
super
great people.
super family friendly, a beautiful downtown. So
highly recommend it.
I highly recommend it. I think most people would be happy moving there, but again, I only have my limited perspective on that. So, but I have great things to say about it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Even,
Mike said, being from the South, do you ever do Civil War excursions? In our Franklin, Tennessee video, we did a couple of one or two.
battlefields.
Yeah, battlefields. So, but that's the only ones we've done, I believe. So,
no, but I love history so much. So I would love to do more of those.
Let's see. I'm looking through. I know I've missed a bunch.
I haven't read any of them, so I'm so sorry, guys. My computer is like way.
Pixar Princess says she uses an empty Pringles can as a beach safe.
Genius. Mic drop.
Yes.
That would be so easy to put in your bag too as a carry-on, because you could just stuff clothes and stuff down there.
It's a brilliant idea. The only reason it wouldn't work around my family is because my nieces and nephews love Pringles, and they would have that thing open and have everything
and we're
dumped
like,
out.
where's our keys and wallet? And they're like, I don't know, but there's no Pringles in that can.
And I know we're behind on this, but George made a good point. The Palm Island does have lockers for rent, $5.
George is like the king of Aruba.
Yeah, George has been to Aruba multiple times. So.
Can we talk about how we got this in the mail in our P.O. box? So if you guys ever want to send us postcards or anything, please feel free. We'll put our address here.
Yeah.
We literally got this.
What I think happened was, so we weren't expecting this liquid IV package that we just opened.
No.
But we did put an order in for liquid IV.
Oh,
and we never got it.
I think that is what this is.
We just thought that was the order we put in, and because this is the same, this is from Liquid IV, but we thought something weird happened. But I think this was what we actually ordered.
Oh, so I need to send a picture of this to them.
So
okay.
We're literally figuring all of this out live.
Do you have our P.O. box? Okay, so my next goal, I know I've been saying it forever, is putting your postcards that you guys have sent us somewhere over here. Okay. I think it'd be super cute right here, like a little chandelier. If I have any crafty friends that want to come over and help a girl out, let me know.
But if you ever want to send us anything that you want featured in our mail time segment during these live streams, or just a postcard from your travels or whatever it may be, that's our P.O. box.
Oh, speaking of that, I wanted to show you guys this too. I don't know if you guys have ever used Free Prints. It's an app. We used them, I think it was 2021 before our Christmas party, and we printed out a bunch of photos from our 50 states.
Right
adventures.
After we got done with our 50 states travels, we printed out a bunch of our 50 states.
So literally, you can get free prints. You put them all in your phone and you pick them. This is a family photo. I don't know if you want everybody to see that, but yeah, we literally got all these for free.
Yep.
And we added the border. That was free too. And I was like, let's see what that looks like.
Oh, you added the border because I was about to
I
say they
did.
didn't have
Did
a
you
border
like
on them
them?
before. Yeah. Let me see.
We printed a bunch of family photos.
Let's see. I just wanted to see one of these.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to feel the texture. I was looking at the.
But they're free. I think you have to pay
nice.
shipping on some of them, but if you
They look nice too.
No, oh my gosh, guys, please. This is our nieces and nephews.
3 of them.
And she was crying because her brother puts
that's Helms Boys YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's Helms Boys right there. Oh my gosh, so funny.
But yeah, Free Prints is awesome.
There's Aruba with the bird.
They are not paying us. None of these companies are paying us anything
to
talk about them. We literally just enjoy these products.
And we just want to share them with you guys.
If there's companies that want to get word out about their products, we welcome them to send us the product and we'll do our part in trying to help them.
But definitely try the free prints. Highly recommend. I know it's hard because we don't ever get to like print photos anymore, you know? Okay, we'll answer comments because I know we got to catch up and then we'll open our last one.
Julia said, I think the guys/girls weekend in Nashville is a great video idea.
Oh, okay. If you like it.
Let's see here.
Oh my gosh.
So, All Things Jasmine asks, what's our favorite state we've been to and what state surprised us? That is a really hard question. Obviously, we get asked that a lot since we visited all 50 states.
Honestly,
one of the most surprising was
Idaho for me.
Idaho was a huge one, and the Dakotas were very surprising.
Yeah.
Favorite, man, I can't even.
No, I literally would start naming a bunch of them.
We're bad at that because it's like people ask us, and then I'll be like, well, I love this one, and then before I know it, I've listed like 10 or 12 states. So
there's just so much variety in the states that I highly recommend just seeing as much as you possibly can.
We love out west because it is so different from what we grew up seeing all of our lives. Obviously, there's a ton of amazing stuff here, east of the Mississippi. Yeah. But highlights for us, we love Utah, Arizona, Montana, Oregon, Washington,
Pacific
California.
Northwest, yeah.
Pretty much anything out west, we loved it just because it is so different.
But then you go to the Northeast and you're like, oh my gosh, this is epic too. But then you go to New Orleans. That's so different. There's so
like
much cool
we're
stuff.
We're terrible at answering that. Let's see.
Where are you at? 807. Okay. I was just trying to catch up over here. So
Megan said, I'm 38 years old and this is my first YouTube live chat ever attended. Just giving you applause to having a great, inspiring channel. Excited to keep following and reminding me to keep traveling.
Thank you so much, Megan. That literally makes our whole day.
Yep. That is why we do what we do, is to hopefully encourage people just like you and just like ourselves to get out and see the world, because there is so much to see and do out there. So.
No, really. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
And welcome to your first YouTube live. Oh, okay. Speaking of lives.
Oh, yes.
That is something that we have to talk about. So last year we did a YouTube live every single month. Mm-hmm. We're changing that up this year.
Yes.
So we're going to do them every quarter.
Yep.
So we're going to do January, April, July, and October. Yep. Right?
Yep.
I did it right. Okay.
Yes.
So just an FYI on that.
We're only planning on 4. We might squeeze a surprise 1 or 2 in, the rest of the year, but there will only be 4 of these live streams scheduled this year. We have, the bigger this gets and the more we travel, the more demanding it gets.
1,000 places to see before you die is way different than just like leisurely traveling like we did a little bit last year. So it's a lot more travel this year.
Yeah, there's a lot more travel, which means a lot more filming, a lot more editing, it's just a lot more on our plates in general. So we hope you guys understand. But yeah, we'll be cutting back the live streams to once a quarter.
Yeah.
If you are interested in our Patreon page and supporting us that way, we'll continue doing monthly live streams there. Mm-hmm. And it's a much smaller group. So we're always able to get to all the questions and comments. And
they're like family now.
Yeah, a little bit more of an intimate relationship there. So,
but if you want to stay updated a little bit more in real time, if you're not on our email list, you can sign up on adventuresmattandnat.com. And Matt sends out a weekly email every week with details of like what's going on.
Yeah, so that's a good point. I'm glad you said that, because if you do miss these and hearing from us once a month and getting updated, the weekly update covers all of that plus a whole lot more. So Show Me an Adventure said, I love a video on anything Nashville. Love free prints. I make a photo album of all our trips with him.
That's a great idea. I know I've never heard of them since before I was trying to find. I was like, okay, how can I get photos? So thank you for that.
I will answer this one, and I'll try not to go on my soapbox about this.
All right, we'll time him.
I'm not. How would you say this name, Natalie? Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
I'm awful at pronunciation.
But anyway, at what? At talking.
I just know I made that word up. Enunciation, and pronounce. I said pronunciation.
I think pronunciation.
Is it a word?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, to your question, they asked, what is up with the national parks this year? So to backtrack a little bit, national parks for a long time had a commercial filming law that no commercial filming was allowed. Mm-hmm. That all went to court, and a interim ruling went into place where they dropped all of the requirements for commercial filming, as long as it was, I don't remember what their wording was, but as long as you pretty much didn't hinder other people's experiences with their visit, and it was a small production, meaning
it was kind of
no
like
big tripods and all that kind of stuff. You know,
what movie sets and then nothing.
Yeah, what we do for vlogging was completely legal all of late 2020, I believe, all the way through October of last year. In October, 3 judges got together on the ruling, and they were, I guess, tasked with the job of figuring out where this was going to land. 2 of the judges decided that it needed to go back to a ruling for commercial filming, and they specifically called out YouTubers, TikTokers, and like social media influencers. So if you are making any money on your videos and content that you are filming in the national parks, even like Natalie said, if you post a TikTok and your TikTok page
accidentally
is
goes
monetized,
viral,
if you're monetized and you make 50 cents on it, you technically then filmed commercially, which means you are going against national park rulings, and you could be fined upwards of $1,500 or more.
Yeah. So the hard part about it is it's like a government thing. So every single park is different. Every single what do you call it? Permit that you have to get is different. So sometimes you have to email somebody. Sometimes it could be you have to get it the day up. So it's just really complicated.
Yeah, it's the system has not been refined yet, as expected from the National Park Service with the government running it. The other downside is it's not just national parks; it's all national park managed land.
So like Philadelphia, when we saw the Liberty Bell and like hung out in that whole area,
so that would all be illegal. We wouldn't have been able to film. And of course, the first question that most people have asked me when this has gotten brought up is, well, how are they going to know you're filming commercially? Well, when you film a YouTube video and you put it on YouTube, and
you put the title,
and you put
Yellowstone National
Park, and thousands of people view it, guess what? Somebody's probably going to report you. So
haters gonna hate,
they don't have to catch you in the moment. It's they can catch you months or years later and hit you with a fine.
And Matt is such a big rule follower. He was like, we have to do it the right way. So that's what we're going to be doing. So
yes, if we do national parks, it'll be because
I hope we do. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated with the permits and how that all works.
Yeah. Look who's here with us. Walter's World. You are too kind, man. Sometimes a live stream makes for an easy upload when you don't have time to edit a video while traveling, just from my experience.
That's great idea, first and foremost. Guys, if you don't follow Walter's World, the channel is like a plethora of knowledge. How many times have we binge watched?
Oh, I've watched many of your videos.
Walter's World doesn't know this, but we literally think we're best friends, and we haven't met you. Not in a creepy way, but like,
Mark and Jocelyn, our friends.
Yeah, obviously. What was that one video? And the guy came in, and you did so good handling it.
It was your video on Italian, like words to know and phrases to know going to Italy.
And we watched it before we went.
A local jumped in on that one, and you did such a great job.
You're so good at it.
And then the other great one that I just watched, we've been planning some upcoming travels, and one of those is to New Orleans for Carnival season, Mardi Gras season.
For Mardi Gras.
And I think it was one of your older videos, but you had a guy jump in, and he was completely
so
wasted. But you handled it so professionally.
Me, I would have been like, this is awkward, but you did so good. So if you guys haven't checked out, like, you could binge watch for days and weeks.
If you're planning travels just about anywhere, Walter's World probably has a video on it, and he's going to be
He's
giving
our go-to, so check him out.
super valuable tips and tricks on making your experience the best possible.
Oh, 1000%. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we
Thank you for
appreciate
being
that.
here. We love you guys. And again, non-creepy way.
I love, let's see, I was looking right here. I saw this one before I saw the other one. It said, we need a video of the 5 drunk guys / ladies you meet on Broadway. And you could add at least 1 or 2 zeros behind that 5 as well.
That honestly would be hysterical. Put like a little microphone and people would go wild. That's a great idea though. Maybe we should.
The girls wearing the matching flannel shirts and boots and
1000% in their wigs.
Oh yes.
If you guys ever come to Broadway, right now it's the dead season because it's chilly here, so a lot of people aren't going to be coming to Broadway for their bachelorette parties. But in the summer, oh my gosh, it is some great people watching.
Another Walter's World. We appreciate this because this really does help out this video and the channel so much. So if you like this video or getting anything from it, please hit that thumbs up button.
It helps our self-esteem.
It really does.
No, I'm just joking.
Helps the algorithm. That's what I'm told anyway.
I don't know anything about that. That's funny.
Let's see. Edward said he saw our bit on Fargo. Best I've seen. Go buy soon.
Oh, thanks.
I was just wearing my Fargo Brewing Company sweatshirt and got a compliment on it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really? Yeah. I love Fargo.
Good night, Stacy. Cool. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Stacy.
Let's see. Lisa said she's joining from Oklahoma.
Oh, welcome.
Do a tour of the castles in Poland. It's a beautiful country, and they have hundreds. Blessings from Oklahoma.
That's a great idea. All right, I'm writing that down.
Good night, Tien. We appreciate you being with us tonight.
What was it?
See, Jim and Denise know what's up. They love Walter's videos.
I mean, how could you not?
Let's see. Let's see here. We got a bunch of comments.
Okay. I can't see them on mine.
Yeah, see, the guy in NOLA
we were dying. We were crying. We were laughing so hard. You did so good.
Yeah, that was
it was hysterical.
That was pro level of you on that one.
1000%.
I'd have had to do another take. I'd just been like, that take's gone. It's done.
I just don't do well with awkward. I'm like,
Let's see. Nick said, can you give my friend Amber a shout out? She's a big fan.
Hey, Amber.
Well, hello, Amber. We appreciate you being a fan. And thanks to Nick for joining us on the live stream tonight.
Why'd I do it so weird?
You were shouting out.
Amber. Yeah.
Let's see. Jim and Denise. Matt, do you play on Broadway? We go to Nashville a lot. I do not.
But we have a lot of friends that do.
Yeah, we have friends that play down there. I used to do writers. I'm more on the songwriter production side of things. So I used to do a lot of writers rounds around downtown. Never on Broadway. I played with a couple of showcases on Broadway.
They don't do a lot of writers rounds. Mostly
covers and cover bands on Broadway, and that's not really what I do. But we do have plenty of friends that play down there. Let's see here.
And even like the waitresses and waiters are like so talented. Usually anybody that you're even a bouncer.
Craig B said y'all would be awesome neighbors when home. Yeah.
When
home. Our neighbors might not have thought so before I hired a lawn guy a couple summers ago when we were traveling all the time, and we'd come home and our lawn looked like it needed.
It was pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
Looked like an abandoned home.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lisa said also definite must is Prague, Czech
Republic. That is on our bucket list.
Yeah, Prague is one we're trying to decide if we want to go at Christmas time because they have excellent Christmas markets there.
Because I mean, obviously the goal is to do both, but
which one we want to do first, I should say. Yeah. If we want to go like just in normal season, maybe like in the fall, or
wait till Christmas for our first experience.
So we'll see, but Prague is definitely
let
on
us know
list.
What you want to see.
What do you got there? You got something else to open here?
Let me put all my cups away.
Yeah, you've taken over.
I'm a thirsty girl. I'm sorry. And now I got one of these too. They know me well.
They knew what to send you. And feel free, guys, keep with the comments and questions. If I missed if I missed one of your questions earlier on, just copy and paste it or retype it out down here because I promise I'm doing my best to get to it. Oh, nice. Okay, so.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Does it?
Do you not smell? Like I opened the
bag. Oh yeah, that smells really good.
Or box. Chamberlain Coffee.
So
chai tea.
Chamberlain Coffee reached out to us and said they wanted to send us some stuff to feature on the live stream. So,
and you guys know,
this is it.
I am not a coffee person, but I am a tea person, and it says right here, I love this, giving you the very best quality. I like a good old pun. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Yours smells good.
So this is I've got to pick out some things, and I think they just included some as well. But I'm excited because I was getting low on my Sweetwater coffee from Gainesville, Florida, who were super kind to send us stuff last year. But I was running out because I use it for my cold brew. But so I've got an espresso blend here, which is a dark roast with sweet caramel and dark chocolate notes with very high caffeine strength, it says.
Well, after you went to Italy, you got to do the espresso.
And what's
this
one?
This one.
Oh, okay.
That smells so good.
Oh, yeah. So this is their original. I wanted to try it. This is supposedly the one that kind of started it all with Chamberlain Coffee. It's a medium roast, smooth and rich.
I've heard great things about them. Have you guys tried them? Let us know in the comments.
And, of course, I ordered whole bean because I like being able to grind my own coffee for cold brews. But, yeah.
We had to buy a grinder. Very cool. Because we're fancy coffee people.
Yeah, thank you so much for this.
Look, we're not even done yet.
I know we've got more stuff, but I'm just excited for these.
I am so excited. Oh, look at these! Did you get like little Keurig things? What are these?
Oh, yeah. This is
Keurig,
something they started. I'm gonna go ahead and open it just so I can show it. Yeah, these are like coffee pods, K-cup kind of thing.
That's the way to say it. Coffee pods. Did we get cups?
Let's see here. So yeah,
this feels like Christmas.
So this is K-cups for their original blend. A big thing about Chamberlain is everything that they source and even their packaging is all sustainable. So yeah, this is compostable. The whole thing is. So very cool.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I love that. I wish other companies would do that.
Yeah, so you can see there, it kind of tells you. If I get that in there. Yeah.
I'm like a beauty influencer right now. I can't.
But anyway, very cool. I'm excited to try it.
Look at how cute these are, Matt.
Let me see those. Oh, the can cups.
They're so
I've always wanted these.
Cute. Did you? Yes. Have you really? I love
my favorite coffee shop in town, Barista Parlor. They serve some of their drinks in these like can shaped glasses. So.
I've heard nothing but good things about them. I have to open up my tea. I couldn't smell it through the bag.
Oh, you couldn't smell it?
No, but I'm.
And this is a set of 4.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much. We're so excited to try.
We appreciate it. I'll have to give it. Oh, that smells really good.
Guess what I'm having tonight? I'm going to stay up till 5 in the morning. Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, I could lay in that.
Man, yeah.
Right?
That's heavenly.
Right? It's quality.
You'll probably be seeing
1,000%.
some Chamberlain coffee and tea in some of our upcoming Instagram stories. Because
thank you guys so much.
I'm excited to try it.
Yeah,
we appreciate
it.
Yeah, this is again the espresso blend and you
have the link
original family
in the
blends.
description.
Yeah, link is all down below with their website, their social media, all that stuff.
Oh, neat.
They got some awesome stuff going on there.
Thanks so much, guys.
Very cool. I'm excited about this.
Me too. I mean, it smells delicious.
Let's see. You got a few new comments here.
I've got the heater on next to me, so I'm sorry if you can hear it. But I'm cold.
Beth said, "Night, guys. Love y'all. I'm not sure you saw a comment, but I'd let your dad know. I let your dad know it was live and would call him back."
You're the best, Beth.
Thank you.
Beth is family, and I actually we got to see her at Christmas, and she's just amazing. So we love you so much.
Lisa said, "Yes, go at Christmas."
Ooh,
can I come along too?
Yes, come on. Okay, so I put it Christmas. I wrote it down.
Eric said Prague is his favorite city ever.
Really? I didn't know that, Eric.
Well, I think we've got a bunch of tentative travel plans.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond March, we don't have a lot of them locked in.
So we can say the first trip that we've taken for 2023, we went to Florida. My dad's 81st birthday. Shout out to you, John, if you're still up.
He's not,
probably not, but shout out to you, Dad. But yeah, so we went home for that, and we filmed one day in Daytona Beach because that's pretty close to my parents, and it's in the book.
Yep.
So we had a really great time doing that.
Got to go check out the International Speedway there, which is awesome.
Neither of us are big NASCAR fans, but at the end of the tour, both of us were like, we're ready to go to a race. It was that informational, but it was really cool.
Yeah,
it
so
was
awesome. But that's the only trip we've done so far this year. We're going to be in Vegas soon doing a bit of a food type vlog.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to be also going to, after we have a little bit of a break at home, we'll be going to New Orleans for their carnival season,
like, where are we going?
Mardi Gras. We won't be there on Fat Tuesday, but we're going to be there.
Which is fine by me.
Yeah, by design, we're not going to be there that weekend before.
And it's also cheaper. So
yeah, so we'll be during carnival season and get to experience some of the parades, which we're pretty excited about.
So if you guys have any recommendations, let us know.
Yeah. And then we're tentatively going to Savannah, like early spring. But then after that, we don't have anything completely locked in.
Yeah. So we're still trying to.
But all that to say,
all the details.
Prague had been on our short list for a Europe trip that we're looking at doing in September, October. So now I think you guys have convinced us that.
Should we do it at Christmas though, or during the fall? That's where we're torn right here.
I feel like I know if we go at Christmas, it'll be awesome, but we'll only really get to see the Christmas market.
Yeah.
So we need to. So I don't know. All that to say, we still don't know when we're going. But I think Prague is going to be.
One day, I can't wait for us to be full time in this. Then we could just be like,
do both.
Let's go. One day.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry. I haven't read any of these comments.
Yeah. I'm actually ahead. I'm going to jump backwards a little bit.
Okay.
Going to be in Nashville next Friday with my fiance for 24 hours. What must we see?
Okay. So Matt has a blog on it.
Yes, I do.
And he has a lot of info, more info than what you see in the YouTube video.
Yep.
So definitely check it out.
So our blog is a 36 hours in Nashville blog. So it's kind of based off of the people that are going to be coming in, staying, like maybe coming in on a Friday, staying the night, all day Saturday, and then flying out probably Sunday morning. So in there'll be a ton of information that'll help you kind of plan that.
And you can pick and choose what you guys want to do. If you want to, if you love museums, highly recommend doing the Country Music Hall of Fame.
If you're a country music fan and love museums, Country Music Hall of Fame.
If you love live music, definitely recommend the Listening Room.
Yeah, especially if you're into like the stories behind songs and hearing hit songs performed by the people who actually wrote them and not just the performers.
It is really epic. There's so many amazing writers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they wrote that song, and you get to hear the story behind it. It's really neat.
You have to do hot chicken. If you're gonna do it, probably the most convenient for you is going to be to do one of the main ones, which I would say Hattie B's is the most consistent in my opinion. Many people and many locals will have strong opinions on this and will tell you that Hattie B's is no good or this one's no good. Everybody has their favorites. I personally think Hattie B's is the most consistent of all the ones I've been to.
Prince's Hot Chicken, but they're both at 5th and Broad, so you can
Prince's is great as well. Yeah. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff in the blog.
And we also have a free printable for Nashville too, so that'll help you out.
Yeah,
it's all on our website.
That'll be the best place to go look because I know I will forget a bunch of stuff just trying to remember it off the top of my head. And that blog will have all the information. So if you go to our website and check that out.
And hopefully it helps and let us know how your trip was.
Julia said she would love to know how that Chamberlain chai
Girl,
is.
I got you. I literally.
Let's see.
I wonder what they have in here.
Diego said he just got back from Nashville. It was amazing and wow. Thanks for the video and suggestions.
I love that.
Nashville can be as wild as you will let it be. So.
Oh, it's a hoot. It is a hoot.
Yes, it is country music Vegas. Sometimes
it's so fun.
It feels like. Let's see.
But even yesterday, I went out to a goodbye dinner for one of my coworkers, and I saw downtown. We live like 10 to 15 minutes from downtown.
Yeah, max.
And that was the first time I'd seen downtown in so long. I was like, man, all we see is our house and the airport. It feels like so.
Cherie asked, how did you learn to edit your videos?
So great question. There's awesome resources, obviously on YouTube for free. I got, I think my company got it for me, but it was LinkedIn Learning. They have a bunch of courses. So if you can get on LinkedIn Learning, there's so many amazing things on how to learn how to edit. And obviously when you want to do like a specific thing, I type it into YouTube and kind of figure it out, but I'm still learning. My first video that I edited was our story video on how we met.
The first vlog style video she ever edited was our Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Our first Las Vegas vlog. If you go back on our channel, it's one of the first videos we ever uploaded.
And I remember we got like a couple.
Or was
it
Las Vegas or was it Chicago?
No,
I don't know. We had.
Is it Seattle? Let's look.
There was a little Chicago one we did. I think it might have been the first one.
And what's so funny is now lately I've gotten into the habit where it doesn't matter how many hours we've been in a place, but they usually come out around 20 minutes, and I don't know why.
She's her natural clock is to edit.
Or was it our hot dog video?
Well, yeah, that one's not up anymore though.
No, I know. So it's our 36 hours in Vegas.
Yeah, so
some
of them aren't up anymore, but the 36 hours in Vegas would have been one.
Well,
of the
we had a hot dog restaurant and one for Nashville, but a bunch of the restaurants shut down. So we were like, well, we can't recommend these.
We filmed it in the midst of COVID, and some of them didn't survive the pandemic.
Yeah,
sadly,
we took that one down. But
Sling Sawdust said found you guys during research for our quick trip to Nashville. Very
That's
cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks for watching our video and being here tonight.
Francis said Chamberlain Coffee hooked you guys up. They really did.
No, seriously, I'm so excited.
When they said they wanted to send us some stuff, I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I was like thinking maybe a bag or two of coffee, and yeah, they sent us.
Well, I didn't know that they had chai. That is a game changer. Any coffee company that has chai, I'm about, because it's so hard. Like in Europe, I couldn't drink anything. It was all coffee.
I'm not sure what you mean by this, Linda, but we definitely don't have bad things to say about Europe.
No, I love Europe.
We love Europe.
I grew up in Germany.
Yeah. So I'm not sure where you're getting that from, but we love Europe. We love the US. There's so much to see, do, and learn from different cultures within your own state, own city, own country, as well as obviously getting abroad. So
yeah,
we encourage everyone to get out and see more of it.
Absolutely.
Yes, John, we do need to get back to Wisconsin. There's a lot more to do than what we got to do. So
cheese and ice cream.
Tien said, where you're from, Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, correct. We are from Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm originally from Florida, and Matt is originally from South Carolina.
Yep. Should come back to Colorado and do a Denver brewery tour.
I have never been to Denver. We've flown into Denver so many times. I've seen the Denver airport so many times.
Yes.
But I would love to go to Denver.
Yeah, Denver's on our list for sure, because Colorado is, in the 50 states, I say it all the time, but we literally got to
we got to see 1%.
Barely scratch the surface of even the cities that we went to, not even thinking about the whole state. So Colorado is definitely one we want to get back to and see more of the Denver area, because we've heard so many great things about it.
We hear so many people love Colorado.
Let's see here. Eric B said would go in the fall. The city is beautiful. Definitely want to enjoy more than just the markets. So
okay. All right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Changing Matt's mind on it.
Let's see. Talking about Prague's not very expensive.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Love that.
Cute wooden shops. Everything's handmade.
Handmade.
Yeah. Well, definitely.
Cool.
I'm excited. Let's see here.
We'll probably have to go in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to probably about 10 more minutes, and we'll need to wrap it up.
But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And if you guys have any other questions, please feel free.
Let's see. I'll see if there's any other questions.
That kind of
Sling Sawdust, we use Premiere Pro to edit all of our videos. So I say we. Natalie uses Premiere Pro to edit all of our videos.
I keep telling him, I'm like, when are you going to learn how to edit? Because we could get more. We can get more videos out.
I've offered to try to help, but she's very particular with the way she wants things done. So
I don't know what I'm doing. But at this point, I have a flow. Is it correct? I don't know. I'm just figuring it out.
Julia said, I don't remember you complaining about Europe, and definitely seen all of your Europe videos. Yeah, we have.
I love Europe.
We got a lot of Europe videos coming. Like I said, our first 2 videos of the year, or first 3 videos of the year now, because Naples just came out, were all Europe videos. And we've got another, 3 or 4 coming.
Yeah. plus a really long cruise video.
Yes.
So hopefully you guys will watch that.
Yep.
Because it's going to take me a month of Sundays to edit.
Let's see.
Thanks for being here, Julia.
Yes, thank you. Said I'd be your brewery guy. I'd been to over 300 breweries in the state. That's impressive.
That's epic. Are you on that app? What is that app that everybody uses for like the
Untapped?
Is that what it is?
I think so. Let's see.
I feel like you'd be, I don't know why I did this, but like checking in on those places.
Ask, do you have time to take food walking tours when you travel? It just depends on the trip. Every one of them slightly different.
Yeah.
All of them are pretty, packed in with our schedules, but we enjoy the first time we did this. What I'm about to talk about was in Florence, Italy, where we got in the night before or the afternoon before, and we're able to take a walking tour around the city before filming our vlog the next day. And it was super helpful.
Yeah.
Just to learn a little bit more about the city before filming it, learn more about it hands-on and in person rather than what we read on the internet and kind of learn on the fly. So,
yeah.
But food walking tours, we haven't done any food walking tours.
No, but I would love to, because that's the best way to get to know a city too.
Yeah, we did just a walking history tour in Philadelphia, and we did a food walking tour in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we did
Playa del Carmen, and
gosh, that food.
that was honestly probably the highlight of our entire Mexico trip for me.
And the couple that we went with, Josh and Lindsay, would say the exact same because they would take you to places that you would never have gone to. One of the restaurants literally doesn't have a name. We tried to find it to put it on the screen.
I hunted it down on Google Maps and was like, okay, I found the two places that are beside it because I was able to look at photos and stuff. And I went and clicked on the like street view, and literally it's just there. No name,
sign, nothing. So like obviously we would have never gone to that place, but it was such a great local spot. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah. Oh, we had two amazingly kind people.
Oh my gosh.
Cherie Marlowe said, enjoyed my first live stream with you both. And I appreciate that that you do.
So much.
Love to see your success. Thank you so much.
Thank
Cherie.
you for being on your first live stream, and that it was with us. I'm very honored.
Appreciate it.
And thank you so much for your support. Literally, I'm speechless. So
and
thank
then
you.
Show Me Adventure said, thanks for the live tonight. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the kindest.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Very humbling and kind of you guys to.
I hope we get to meet one day because I'm always watching your videos. So that was so sweet. Thank you guys.
Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I've gotten all of the questions covered because we're going to probably wrap it up in the next like 3 to 5 minutes.
But yeah, so we're super excited about the 1,000 places. We're a little overwhelmed because, it's a lot of places to go see. But we're super excited. It's going to be, I think it's like traveling 1 week, home for a week, traveling 1 week, home for maybe 2 weeks. So it's going to be trying to figure that whole thing out since obviously we're part-time and trying to film as many videos as we can.
Julia said if we go to Budapest, a fantastic street art walking tour, please send it our way.
Yeah, DM us.
Because we're looking at a lot of Eastern Europe stuff for our fall trip potentially. Yeah. So
because it's either we could go east or we could go west, and we're trying to figure out which direction we want to go. No, but please DM us on Instagram or email.
Slingshot said, would you guys do a behind the scenes video with what you used to shoot? We've thought about doing some of the more tech side of things and maybe on a different channel, maybe starting a different channel for that kind of stuff. But if you are curious to what we are using to actually shoot all of the hardware that we use, all of it's on our Amazon storefront. I think it's on under our vlog gear.
I think it's vlog gear.
Vlog gear. And I think probably all of it is in the description of this video, actually. We're not on anything special. We're needing to upgrade some things this year.
I was just trying to convince Matt. I was like, Matt, let's just do it. And he was like, yeah, but money. Yes. And I was like, it's fine. We'll figure
There's two things that we do a lot of that aren't cheap: travel and film, and camera gear and stuff is not cheap. And computers and
hard drives and all that stuff. But we have it all linked in our Amazon storefront. But it would be interesting if that's something that you guys are interested in, that we could. Yeah. We could even do a short form video.
True.
It doesn't have to be super long, but we could definitely do that.
Angela, did you say you had Amsterdam video? We do not have an Amsterdam video yet. We will definitely be doing one in the future.
So
at some
we
point.
did a trip to Europe in 2019 before we started our YouTube channel, because we started that kind of in the middle of 2020, but really we started in 2021. but we took a 3-week trip. I brought a camera. Guys, I thought I vlogged it. I thought I vlogged it because we wanted to do this, but we just didn't have time. So we went on the trip. This is hysterical. And I filmed the most in Paris because that was the first city. I think I have like 6 clips. That's it. And none of it was us talking.
There was no storytelling behind it. It was just
there was
random
nothing.
clips.
Yeah.
We were much more focused on getting like pretty Instagram photos back then than we were like actually like documenting vlogging it. We like the idea of vlogging, but didn't know where to start or how to do it.
Yeah. So I didn't know how to edit or any of that.
We were dipping our toes in, but all that to say,
I think for London, which was at the end of our trip, I had 2 clips and I was like, whoa, wow, 2 clips. That's it.
All that to say, we don't have any footage or vlogs from that trip, but we definitely want to go back and film.
But we also have, I think that's what we're going to try to do tonight is we have a free guide section on our blog. Give us like a couple of days and we'll try to put those in.
Yeah.
Because we have all of the information.
Maybe more than a couple of days because
true.
Got a crazy busy
weekend. You're gone. Yeah. Okay. Maybe next week, but maybe we'll let you guys know and post like on community page. But Matt did all of the research and he's like a research nut. So that would be what the blog is, but it just would be a little less blog and more just facts and places to go and things to do.
Yeah, true.
But if that's helpful, then we'll do it for you.
Alicia Johnson said, just hopped on watching from Panama City, Florida.
Hi.
Love your channel and can't wait to begin seeing your 1,000 places travels.
Oh, thank you so much for being on the adventure with us. And can we come to Panama City and stay with you because it is freezing here.
But yeah,
we love
thanks
Panama
for joining
City.
us on the adventure and for joining us on the live tonight. We appreciate it. Let's see. Shiny Turd 1 said, yeah, 1,000 places. You won't be dying anytime soon. If we go too hard, we might. I don't know.
Both of our parents are like, are you guys crazy? 1,000 places?
Francis said, I'm so glad Matt loves coffee. I get to see all the best coffee spots all over the U.S. and world through your travels. I do my best. We always try to squeeze in a good coffee spot. Mm-hmm. One thing that I'm not going to say I hate it because I understand sometimes you have to do what you got to do. But I hate it when I watch vloggers.
Say dislike.
I strongly dislike when I see vloggers going to like Starbucks or something
or just
in their
chain restaurants and stuff
or on their daily vlog or not daily vlog, but like on a travel vlog or some big chain spot. I'm like, I'm sure there's incredible like local spots that you could have hit up and shown something that people don't know a little bit and supported local. So that's
a big thing for us is supporting local, but also we just got a comment. My brother's girlfriend's friend just went to Baltimore.
Oh, that's right.
And checked out one of the coffee shops there and said it was literally one of the best coffees she's had.
That was a good one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Really so that's our favorite. Yeah. So thank you for saying that.
John said he's going to watch the Naples vlog tomorrow at work. I love that you can watch our vlogs at work.
That sounds honestly like the dream. Everything on my
DR
computer
is on our list as well.
Do you have any suggestions for the DR, like in particular?
Yeah, that would be one I would need to do a bunch of research on just because I don't know much about it, but would love to.
I think for the most part, I've heard, because obviously a lot of people travel with the airline, is going to Punta Cana.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong.
I think that's right.
Is it?
Yeah. I think that's like
the
resort.
Just say it.
I think that's like the resort tourist area for sure.
Yeah.
And which I think it would be cool to do like 2 or 3 days at a resort, that kind of thing, and show that experience, and then show more of like the local culture.
Ooh.
And go stay at like a local Airbnb or whatever that would look like. But just a thought. Yeah, he said Punta Cana.
Okay. Yeah, well, I want to go. I have so many friends go to.
Yep. Well, guys, we appreciate you hopping on with us.
Catch up?
Yeah, I think we're all caught up.
Oh, okay.
I think we're all caught up. Yeah, this Julia said to go to Santo
Domingo
for a day trip.
Okay.
If you do the all-inclusive, yes.
Julia, you got a lot of suggestions. I appreciate it, girl. Keep them coming.
Tiffany, well, since it is a question I want to answer before we go, thinking of revisiting any particular state soon. Georgia, Florida just got revisited. So that vlog will be later in the spring. Georgia will be getting revisited likely in the spring.
Louisiana.
And Louisiana.
Which is wild because those were Atlanta wasn't, but Florida and Louisiana were some of the first ones that we did in our 50 states tour.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
New Orleans will be, Louisiana we're revisiting, but also hitting the same city just for a specific festival, obviously Mardi Gras. But there will be many states that get revisited during our 1,000 places to see before you die travels.
I mean, the U.S. is amazing. We're gonna love it.
There's so much to
travel.
see and do here in the U.S. So we're excited to see more of our own country, but also being able to incorporate some more international travels with it as well. So
the
let's
world's
see
just
here.
so beautiful. I wish there was more time.
Let's see. Thanks so much, guys. I'm reading your comments now. George said they'll be in Dominican on a cruise in February.
Fun. You'll have to give us all the deets then, George.
Sling Sawdust said he wants to go to Durango and hit some of the spots we suggested.
Yes, Durango is so cool. Even though they almost left us on the train, but that was our fault.
Yes, it was. Steve, thanks for joining us tonight. We always appreciate you popping in on these.
Thank you guys so much for joining.
Eric, it's always a pleasure. Maybe we'll get to meet face to face.
I hope so.
When we're in your area in the next.
No pressure though, because obviously, but.
Let's see. Lisa said Helen.
Oh, that's so funny. My aunt and uncle used to own a restaurant in Helen, Georgia called Cafe International. It's right there on the river.
Yep.
So yeah, I know Helen really well.
Yeah, we haven't ever vlogged there, but we've been there before.
Did we go during an October? No, I don't think we did.
Greedy said you guys are amazing. Thanks so much. We love you guys. We appreciate you being on and spending almost 2 hours with us, which is crazy because it doesn't feel like it's been that long.
No, you guys are seriously so amazing, and we just love you so much. Thanks for being on this adventure with us. Thanks for being on this new series with us.
And like we said, this will be the last live stream until probably April. So be sure to sign up for our newsletter. You can go to our website and do that. Follow us on Instagram. We kind of update that pretty regularly.
We're getting better at TikTok, so if you're there, follow along.
Yeah, and if you ever have any questions like that you might ask on here, shoot us a message on Instagram. It might take us a couple days or so to get back to you because we get behind on those sometimes.
Well, the message requests too are in a different folder, so yeah.
But we always try to get back to them the best we can. So feel free to message us there. But yeah, we appreciate you guys joining us and hanging out with us tonight. It really means more than you know.
No, yeah, you guys are amazing.
Eric B said definitely plan to meet y'all. He said he'll be in Helen in March.
Oh, cool.
And let's see. Come back to Texas. Yeah, Steve's in Texas. That'd be fun too, Steve.
Oh, heck yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate it.
Oh.
Amy said would love to see us do a Buc-ee's in a video just to see the reaction. Buc-ee's is
I went for the first time last year.
Yeah, last year.
When was it? Because I flew home to Florida and my dad was like, I'll take you to Buc-ee's. And I was like, Matt's not going to be with me at my first Buc-ee's experience. And he was like,
I've been a couple of times
he goes,
already.
That's okay though. You need to experience it. What really it was is my dad wanted one of the sandwiches.
Brisket sandwiches.
Man, but it was awesome. That place is wild.
It was.
I would do a video there.
All right. I think I'm all caught up, guys.
Thank you
we
guys
appreciate
so
you being
much.
on with us.
We seriously love you guys. Thank you for making our dream a reality.
Yeah, we appreciate it more than you guys know. We're looking forward to what this year holds. There will be a lot of things happening before the next live stream. So like I said, be sure to follow along on Instagram and the other platforms that we update more real time regularly. So
we're also on Pinterest too. We just started that.
Oh yes.
And that's where all of our blogs will be too.
Yeah,
so
we'll
if you're on
posting
there,
blogs there. So check us out on all the places.
Literally, all of them. Twitter. I'm on Twitter now.
Yep.
Anyways.
All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks again for joining us. And yeah, we'll see you hopefully on Instagram. Send us your messages. Or if not, we'll see you in April on another one of these.
We love you guys. No, we'll see you guys next week in our next video.
Oh, in our next video. Yeah. But live, getting to chat with them.
April, Well, we love you guys so much. God bless you. And we will see you guys soon.
See y'all later.